Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about how to make Father's Day t-shirts. Hi everybody, my name's Nick and I'm the Bearded Housewife. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to make Father's Day t-shirts using your Cricut, the EasyPress 2, and the Infusable Ink Marker Set. So let's get started. Okay, so we are on my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. We're going to click right here where it says Resource Library and hit Get Access if you are not a member of the library yet. You're going to want to scroll down and fill out this form. It's totally free to subscribe. I don't spam you at all. Once you get the email with the password, you're going to click here that says Enter the Resource Library. You're going to type in the password, hit Enter. I don't want to save that right now. And then this is the file we're going to be talking about today, World's Greatest Dad. You're going to want to click that, save it to your computer, and then go ahead and unzip it, and then we'll continue with the rest of the tutorial. Alright, we are in a new project in Cricut Design Space. I want you to hit this upload button, then go to upload image, hit browse, and you're going to find where you have that file that we just downloaded from the library saved in your computer. You're going to want to highlight the SVG file and hit open. And here you can rename the image if you want. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button. Then you're going to want to highlight that image and hit insert image. It's going to bring it up into Cricut Design Space, and there is our SVG file. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now when I made this file, I made it so that you can customize it however your family looks. For this tutorial, I'm just going to concentrate on what I have grouped next to World's Greatest Dad, but if you wanted to change it at all you need to do is come over here and ungroup the image. And then you'll be able to change any of these. You can move the cat around if you have a cat, if you have a dog, if you have more than one dog, more than one cat, if you have more than one or two children. You can really change it however you want. But for now, I'm just going to get rid of all these extra people. Concentrate on this one graphic. Alright, now we're going to want to go ahead and change this image to draw, because we're going to be drawing it with the infusable ink markers. You'll see when you click draw that it changes it to just the outline. Then head over to this button right here, and you're going to want to change the pen to your infusible ink marker that you're going to be using. This is an optional step, but I just want to make sure that the machine knows what I'm doing. After that, you're going to hit the attach button to make sure that everything stays right in place where we want it, and head over to make it. Here we are, we're previewing the mat. Make sure that you hit mirror because we are putting this on a t-shirt. Whenever you do t-shirts, you always want to hit mirror image. And then continue. Now for infusible ink markers, you always want to select copy paper. And over here where the marker is at for clamp A, you see that it says infusible ink marker. Now let's head over to our machine and we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to need our Cricut cutting machine, the blue Cricut light grip mat, and some copy paper, and your infusible ink markers. We're going to go ahead and put the copy paper on the light grip mat, trying to line up the corners the best that we can. We're going to load our infusible ink marker into the machine. You want to put this into clamp A, push down until it clicks in the machine, and then close the clamp. Go ahead and hit those flashing arrows. That will load it into the machine. and hit the flashing C Cricut sign. Now the machine's going to draw it for us. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit for you. Alright, now that we're done, we're going to hit those flashing arrows again to unload the mat. Make sure that you take your infusible ink marker out. Put the cap back on so it doesn't dry out. I have forgotten to do that several times. Now, to get the copy paper off of the light grip mat, what you're going to want to do is flip it over and peel the mat away from the copy paper rather than the copy paper away from the mat. That way it won't curl on you as bad. Just like that. See? Nice and flat. Perfect. I'm going to zoom in so I can show you the image a little bit better. And once again, this is mirrored. And now it's time to have your little artists color in the image so we can put that on the shirt. This is my daughter. I'm going to speed up this part of the video so you don't have to sit there and watch her color it all in. She wanted Daddy to help her a little bit on the letters. Was directing me while I was doing it too. Alright, she's just about done. Now we can move on to the heat press portion of this tutorial. You're going to want to get your EasyPress, your EasyPress mat, some butcher paper, some copy or cardstock, and your infusible ink Cricut T-shirt blank, some heat resistant tape, and a lint roller. Now while the heat press is heating up, I like to line the shirt up, and I'm going to crease the shirt down the center so that I know that it is a straight line down the center, so I can line up the image a little bit better. And then I also want to get rid of some of the wrinkles. See, right down there, right down the center. Now you're going to want to slip the heat press mat inside the shirt. Make sure to get that as flat as possible. Smooth out any wrinkles. Get that out of the way. There we go. Okay, now we're going to take some copy paper or a couple pieces of white cardstock and slip that on top of the EasyPress mat to act as a barrier in case there's any bleed through from the infusible ink. You want to protect not only the back of your shirt, but also you don't want to get that ink on your mat. Smooth the shirt out again. And we're going to want to take our lint roller, and roll the shirt just to get any loose fibers, pick up any dust or anything that might be on there. We don't want that to be infused into the shirt at all. Alright, here is our done image all colored in. Isn't that cool? She did a good job. Now you're going to want to fold just ever so slightly just to create a little bit of a crease so you can line that up with the fold that you made on your shirt. Now before we place the image on the shirt, we are going to want to preheat the shirt for 15 seconds. This is according to the Cricut heat guide, and I will put a link above on where you can find that information out. The temperature says to set it at 385 degrees, and like I said, for 15 seconds. Here's that folded image. Place that on the line that you created to help that straighten it out. Now take some of our heat resistant tape and tape it onto the image. This helps prevent any ghosting of the image while you're heating it and infusing the ink into the shirt. Alright, now we're going to place our piece of butcher paper, and it is time to press it. According to the heat guide, we're going to heat this for 40 seconds, and because I'm using the 9x9, I am going to make sure that every part of the image is heated for that 40 seconds. Take that off. Carefully remove the butcher paper and peel off the heat resistant tape. It is going to be a little warm. We want to do a warm peel here. We don't want to wait for it to completely cool. And there is our infused artwork into the shirt. Isn't that so cool? Now that all that's out, you can take the copy paper or the butcher paper that's underneath out. Go ahead and take out the EasyPress mat. Give it a good fluff, and there we have it. Your custom World's Greatest Dad t-shirt with the ink infused into the shirt fibers. It's not going to peel, it's not going to crack. It is ready to go to gift to Dad. How cool is that? Aren't those pretty cool? I love how your kids can do whatever they want on it, just like it's a piece of paper, and then you can infuse it into the fabric of the shirt. It's not going to wash out. I love the infusible ink markers. I think they are so cool. You guys have got to try this out. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and make sure that you hit subscribe to find out all the cool stuff that I'm coming out with every single week. Until then, head on over to my blog, thebeardedhousewife.com. You can get this free file and look around on there. There's some pretty cool stuff there. I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife. Happy Father's Day to all you other fathers out there. See you later. Bye.